Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program, fuckers. And today I'd like to talk about the Lennon-Benz'S. The Lennon, the John Lennon Mercedes-Benz'S. And it's quite interesting. John Lennon, even though he was doing a fuckload of drugs at the time, he had a bit of automotive taste. Maybe that's to do with the size of his wallet. But he stayed away from caddies, you know, so it's not all just a money thing. And one car that he seemed to love was the Benz. And he bought a beautiful Pagoda Mercedes. He ordered a Pagoda Mercedes in 1965. And it's quite interesting. This is a similar car to Archie's car that he was looking after. That was the 230SL, the W123. And Lennon chose an interesting colour. It was a darkish blue. And Lennon chose the car with a grey interior. And he also specified automatic. And he ordered this in '65. Now, John Lennon himself, he only got his license when he turned 25, which was 1965. And his first car he took delivery of, first car for him to drive, was a Ferrari 330 GT. It's a 2+2. He's ordered a few interesting things. There was the Rolls-Royce Phantom 5, which is that's the car. It was originally delivered in matte black. Well, actually, it was delivered in black. I don't know about matte black. It was glossy black. And he then painted it in the gypsy style that it became virtually a pop icon symbol. And he always had a big thing for Benz'S. And it's quite interesting. He loved his rollers. And he also loved his Benz'S. And there's a lot of images of John Lennon with the 600 Pullman. That's the really long limousine Mercedes-Benz. And there's a lot of images also. John Lennon had, as a personal car for himself, a Mercedes-Benz 230SL, 1965 230SL, darkish blue, grey interior, Pagoda sports car Mercedes. And he also had a Mercedes-Benz W123 wagon. That's right, a station wagon Benz. It was a 300TD, a diesel, very ahead of its time for America. And he had these wonderful Benz'S, and it's fascinating. It's hard to get the exact details of all the Lennon Benz'S, but I can count the 600 Pullman limousine. There's the 230SL Pagoda Mercedes sports car, and then there's also, and it's just so fascinating. He's a guy who also he had a thing for rollers as well, and I believe he may have even had a Shadow. Yoko Ono bought him a Shadow. Well, I assume it was a Shadow as a wedding anniversary present just before he died. And I'm still trying to track down all the Lennon cars, but he also had a Chrysler, 1972 Chrysler Town and Country, Yankee tank wagon. But these Benz'S are really interesting cars that he owned, and yeah, it's really fascinating to see the Benz'S that Lennon had. I'm Archie Luxury, and tell me if I've missed out on any cars that Lennon had. See you later.